exactly is in the dream chambers?
The weaver of dreams. Her music helps us fairies lead a free life.
Free of what?
Of sorrow and fears. The queen alone may visit the weaver of dreams nowadays.
Is there another way to the dream chambers? Another way apart from the one past the queen?
Only she has the key for the plinth of the path to the dream chambers. And now be quiet, or we might get taken to the end of the mist.
What is the end of the mist?
The place where they are banished. My friends, my brothers, if they ignore new laws the queen passes. Death is mercy, but the end of the mist is judgment.
The big head over there, is that the Birdman?
It was a holy honor in our time. The Weaver of Fate had come to our world to reveal himself to us. The statue was built soon after his arrival. The queen had all other statues removed so that this would be the only one. At certain times, the head is even accessible. But at the moment, a painting is being finished inside. There's paint all over the place now.
Tell me more about your god.
The master of all fairies and all that exists. He is the master of fate. His benevolence is triggered by the untethered spirit. He is the ruler over space and form. Both all that exists and may yet come to be appeals to him. For freedom means anything can occur.
A fairy told me that the Birdman has colourful plumage and that his flute playing fills hearts with longing for faraway places.
In that case, she is a heretic.
Where is the Birdman now?
A few winters ago, he summoned his priests and had to leave our world with them. But our queen keeps interpreting the visions of the Birdman so that we can face a brilliant future.
A few winters ago?
Indeed.
Why did the queen pass new laws?
So that the dark future the Birdman revealed to us won't come true, our wise queen has passed laws that ensure the safety and purity of our realm. And going against those laws is punishable either by death or by banishment.
What are the new laws your queen has passed?
Laws that save us from the eternal night. They have been whispered into seashells and distributed through all of Narutvina.
What are the new laws your...
Laws that they have been whispered.
What visions are you talking about?
They warn us of the future. The Birdman gave them to us, together with the playing of the harp.
The harp?
Silence! I've said too much already.
You said the statue's head is sometimes accessible.
Yes, but like I said, there is painting being undertaken at the moment.
You said this...
Yes. Respect.
No time to take a bath. It'll only get lost. It'll only get lost. Nuri? Nuri! That's just a magic trick. I have to get out of here. It's flat all of a sudden. I bet one of the crystals goes in there. Can you help me, mirror? Fairy mirrors could always speak in Gwynling stories. It's flat. I can't enter it like that. No time for such things. That's absurd. That's absurd. I'm not sure. Doesn't work. Huh? I'm sure the fairies could make the fish heads of Nostria their friends with this statue. I wonder how the reception of the Queen of Nostria went in Undergast. Did someone finally manage to drive the magic crows from the Queen's guest chambers? I'm out of ideas. Empty. Not likely. Nonsense. Why must everything always be out of reach? A bit too big for an arrow. I might be able to hit the tree, but surely not the apple. How am I supposed to reach that? I guess I could steal some honey with this, but I'm too far away. I guess I could steal some honey with this, but I'm too far away. This well looks familiar. This well looks familiar. No time to take a bath. A bee! I can do better than that. Well, no. I know.
What's it like?
It's dark.
How dark, exactly?
It's as dark as a pine tree forest.
Every forest has its clearings, and those attract light like light attracts my curiosity. That is not dark enough.
I know.
What's...
It's dark.
How...
It's as dark.
The stars shine all the brighter in it. No, the temptation would be
I...
What?
It's dark then.
How dark?
It's as...
Wow, that's dark. All light would be for naught.
Exactly. Now follow me.
But what then? What am I going to do there the whole time?
You can spend all eternity in shame and grief like you want.
Yes, but now that the time is right, but I'm getting nervous about it.
You don't have to be scared. You can spend your time differently there if you want to.
Oh yeah?
You can...
Yes, but now that...
You can spend...
Oh yeah?
You can sleep...
Dream? And what am I supposed to...
People dream of the...
The Queen? Oh no, she...
I know.
What's it...
It's dark.
How...
It's as...
Wow, all light...
Ex-
But what am I going to do?
You can...
Dream? And what am I supposed...
Perhaps you'll dream of your...
And presents too?
Loads of...
Yay! Sounds like my kind of dream. Please, take me there.
Let's go. This cute little fuzzball almost killed us. But how could I be mad at the little critter? The bird god obviously only speaks to the queen, if at all. Why not? It's worth a try, but not from this position. Dunno. I think I need a key here. Why not? It's worth a try, but not from this position. The weather vane is a crab with a giant nose. Good. Now nothing can shock me anymore. South. The wind is coming from a different direction. East. East. The wind is coming from that direction at the moment, and it smells like something burning. No time to expect. Not this one. I'm not sure. Why should I? Not likely. Why not? It's but not from... This ring he has around his... That's the ring. Does that mean the sea? And why do the fairies pray to him? Has he usurped the position of their god? Too far away. A white turkey with big ears and no eyes. Well. Hello. Can you talk?
What? I've never heard this voice here before.
My name is Geron. I haven't been here for long.
Not for long, eh? In that case, you are forgiven. Of course I can talk. I am a peacock. The clock peacock, to be precise. Pavarius is my name.
So you are the one calling out the hours?
No, my magnificent plumage denotes them.
I see.
Yes. Did you want anything in particular?
You have magnificent plumage.
Haven't I? That's what my friend the Oculunculus always said too.
The eye creature?
Yes, we used to be friends, but he hasn't visited me since his last birthday.
How long ago was the birthday of your eye creature friend?
Oh, quite a while. But it was a beautiful celebration. He always said, first, players who provide music with their shiny flutes and glittering harps. Second, well, what was it now? I forgot the other two. But all that is a thing of the past anyway. The seashells of law forbid it. Although Oculunculus really loved festivities.
Do you always have to stay awake as Clock Peacock?
Oh, not at all. I take some rest during winter time, in the hour around midnight.
So you always know what time it is. And how do you do that?
I get my bearings from the wind, of course. The wind always blows from the direction of the sun. Like everyone knows, it rises in the west in the winter and the east in summer.
Don't you have any eyes?
Not anymore. I lost them during my training. Well, we all have to make sacrifices in our time, but especially for time itself.
Don't you miss your eyes?
No, I still have ears.
How can you tell if it's summer or winter? Do you count the days?
That wouldn't help much. Summer and winter alternate in a very uneven pattern. No, I get my orientation from the water. If I can hear it flowing, it must be summer.
I better not keep you any longer. My arm is too short. Maybe. I can't pick a feather this way. Do you want to talk to your ear friend, eye creature?
No, no. The eye stays closed.
Pavoris?
Yes, what is it?
How can you tell if it's... Do you count the day?
That would... Summer... No, if I can hear it.
I better not keep you... Do you want to talk to your...
No. I've just fallen asleep.
It doesn't work that way. The wind is coming from a different direction. West. East. The wind is coming from that direction at the moment. And it smells like something burning. Of course not. for? What for? There's nothing more useless than shattered icicles. What for? There's nothing more useless than... From here, the waterfall is making things bigger. The water is flowing in the wrong direction. Perhaps the waterfall will be of use, but not as long as it's flowing in the wrong direction. Perhaps the waterfall will be of use. From here, the waterfall is making... That's no help at all. I'm sure I'd be breaking some law. It's a facsimile of the Queen, but it's neither life-size nor rainbow-colored. It's a facsimile of the Queen, but it's neither life-size nor rainbow-colored. Perhaps the waterfall will be of use, but first I'll deal with the right colors. It's a facsimile of the Queen, but it's neither life-size nor rainbow-colored. Red, yellow, green, blue, purple. Those are the rainbow colors. No, orange is missing. I'm sure I won't get out of here through the well. So many figures. Are those the lights of the dead? They whisper like ghosts. From here, the waterfall is making things bigger. Doesn't work. Finally, the target practice with Gwynling is paying off. Here we go then. Fex be with me. Ha! Your Majesty, I have the apple for you.
Indeed, Night Hare. This task seems to be fulfilled.
The Birdman. Does he look like a big black bird?
No, but a big night bird was with him when he revealed himself to... Why is the Night Hare asking?
Oh, nothing important.
Honor,
I guess I could steal some honey with this, but I'm too far away. So I'm supposed to bring bad luck, am I? Even the water is flowing again. But unless I can save Nuri, this is all why must everything always be out of reach? So I'm supposed to bring back even the water, but unless... And golden honey flows from the well. At least the golden part was right in the stories. I guess I could steal some honey with this, but I'm too far away. This is completely crazy, but a good birdcatcher adapts to the circumstances. Pavoris?
Yes, what is it?
So you always... And how do you do...
I get my bearing. The wind always blows from the... like every...
How exactly can you distinguish with...
Well, it would seem like a mystery to someone who didn't undergo the train. I can tell by the way the hermit sighs.
Who?
He's sitting right above us. You'll know him by...
Why does the hermit sigh all the time?
The wind doesn't bring any good sense anymore. That's disappointing. But basically for the better. He got distracted too easily. Wherever there was a nice scent, he had to turn his nose. That messed up time quite a bit.
I better not keep you any longer. How am I supposed to reach that? Here we are.
This is the eye socket? It's a little uncomfortable. I want to go somewhere else.
But...
No! No, 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 no! I'm not staying here.
all right. I'll think of something. Not this eye socket. This one can't be seen from the Queen's chambers. I can't think of anything here. The wind is coming from a different direction. The wind is coming from a different... Gwynling sometimes painted with honey for me. I preferred eating it. It was rare enough that we had any. My arm is too short. He didn't even notice. The quill would make a nice brush, but not without any paint. A stairway or a rainbow or both? The bird god obviously only, if at all. The bird god obviously only, if at all. The bird god, if at all. The bird god, if at. The bird, if at all. The bird god, if at all. That's enough, honey. What shall I paint? There's not even a canvas here anywhere. What shall I paint? There's not even a canvas here anywhere. This must be a... It's a facsimile of the Queen, but it's neither life-size nor rainbow-coloured. I can't fit 2 stones in there. Your rainbow statue is finished.
Oh, how magnificent! Night Hare, he has mastered the task well. Honor our laws.
Your Majesty,
Has he fulfilled?
what time?
He shall make the statue of the blind birdman look at us. As soon as all those tasks are met, he should memorize them better. Honor.
The bird god, if at all. Here we are.
This is the eye socket? It's a little uncomfortable. I want to go somewhere else.
But...
No! No, 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 no! I'm not staying here.
all right. I'll think of something. This cute little fuzzball almost killed us. But how could I be mad at the... Pavoris?
Yes, what is it?
How long ago?
Oh, quite a while. But it was He always said, you need 3 things for a good birthday celebration. First, players who provide music with their shiny flutes and glittering harps. Second, well, but all that, although Oculunculus really loved festivities.
I better not keep you any longer.
Respect.
The seashell is whispering. From now on, the pictures in the gallery may never again be touched, and the garden is off limits to all as well. Possession of raisins is forbidden. Doves that died of thirst do not a tasty meal make for anyone in their right mind. Anyone who disobeys the laws will be banished to...
Oh, this is cosy. I'll stay here. And now I'll dream of my, or of...
How can a person fall asleep that fast? He's asleep. Tiny little eye, open up the eye.
No. Did you remember my birthday?
Look here, your birthday celebration. Congratulations.
Tell me about my celebration.
There are players. Their flutes are shiny and the harps glitter in the light.
Yay! Such bright music.
All the guests are dancing at your feast. They laugh and dance so that their faces light up very bright.
That's beautiful.
There's a big raisin cake. It looks like a giant molehill with butter crumbs.
Wow, so big. I love raisins. I'd love to see all that.
So why don't you open your eye? Your birthday's waiting for you.
Yes. I can't miss so much light and buttercrumbs. Yes. So where is my celebration? But wow, this sight, all this light. How could I ever live without that forevermore? I'll never close my eyes again, ever.
Well, thank fex for that. Your Majesty.
Has he fulfilled the tasks?
Look out the window. Isn't the blind birdman looking at you?
He is indeed. We do not know how. The young one has achieved all these tasks. Thus, he has done the impossible thrice. Fate doesn't seem to question him. May he take the key to the dream chambers now, and may he leave our realm, if he so wishes.
Many thanks, Your Majesty.
You want to pass over to the other side, Night Hare?
Who?
Down into the marble forest?
As quickly as possible.
Zandorin, Amorindal, Amil, Amis.
What?
You have to stay, Night Hare.
What? No, I have to...
You have to stay, Night Hare.
A youngling? Oh, what times.
I am Geron from another world.
Why are you not my sister?
What? How do you mean?
Only my sister may enter the dream chambers.
Is the Queen your sister? She has granted me access to the dream chambers.
Is that so? Oh, what times.
I have to go back to my world, but this gate won't let me pass.
Yes, there's a shadow resting upon you, like on all of the rest. They are possessed by that which might be. Alas, it's the past they flee. They do not challenge their fears. Thus they are restless and won't find serenity in the here and now.
Please, I must go through the gate.
The gate tests us. It will not open for anyone who is driven by fear.
What does the Queen do in the dream chambers?
She comes to wander the dreams that deal with the future. The magic of the harp is supposed to reveal things to her that are yet to come, but she's tormenting herself with those dreams. Oh, what times.
The harp makes one dream of the future?
The future, yes. Or the past. The Birdman shows us how it does this. Alas, it was never meant for that purpose, but to help the fairies overcome their dark dreams.
The Birdman, I see. The harp chases off dark dreams? I have had a dream tormenting me for a long time, but I don't know what it means.
The pain the dark dreams cause stems from the fears that haunt you. The harp is a window to your soul. It will reveal your worst fears to you, or cause you to despair of them.
I'd like to challenge my dream, with your permission.
The way into the chambers was open to you. So will the path to your dream be.
What do I have to do?
You have to enter your soul and find the shards of your dream.
What? Shards? Enter my soul?
I'll help you. The music will send you into a deep sleep, and it will become a part of your soul. If you manage to sort the shards out, your dream will clear up, as well as the fears that cause it.
This all sounds so complicated.
Are you prepared to enter your dreams?
I'm ready.
Then sit down and... What do you remember?
I'm not sure.
Don't be shy. There are no mistakes. Tell me what is affecting you now, or those are the shards that need sorting out.
Very well then. There's a crowd of people that opens like a curtain before me. I keep hearing an unholy voice. A black feather is falling from the sky. There's a fire burning at a stake. A man with a wooden ring in his hands.
Now go and collect the shards of your dream. You can sort them out at the harp.
You have to stay, Night Hare.
Don't tell me you've broken it again, Geron.
It was an accident, Mother. I'll sort everything out. I'll tidy everything up. I haven't played in many years.
There's a shadow resting upon you, like on all of the rest.
Are you imprisoned in the picture?
Everyone has their own place in creation.
I'm sorry.
There's a shadow.
You have to stay, Knight.
My magic isn't strong enough to break a lock.
The snail didn't like it.
You'll have to play slower.
I can't reach it. The sand isn't trickling anymore. It's not even hot. I don't even know how to play anymore. No lock. No lock. There's a fire burning at a stake.
Don't dawdle, Geron.
Too far away. Dreamweaver?
Yes?
What am I supposed to do?
Look for signs and things that remind, but be warned. Convoluted is the order. The shards may take a different shape than you. As soon as you have found them, you'll have to sort them at the harp.
Which harp?
Every hook, every string, a shard. Every shard, a hook.
How do I reckon?
They are the things that you have remembered.
There's a crowd of people that I keep hearing an unholy. A black feather is falling from the... There's a fire burning at a man with a wooden ring.
Find the shards and sort them in a meaningful way.
How do I recognize the shard?
They are the things that you have remembered.
There's a crowd of people. I keep... A black... There's a man.
Find the shards.
I'll keep looking.
Take your time.
I'll tidy up. I'll tidy everything up. I haven't played in many years. Time is sleep. I'll tie.
You have to stay. No.
No lock. I don't even know how to... Too far away. That's not a torch. Fire flute. Fire flute. I'll fix it all. I'll sort everything out. It's not good if things are broken. Oh no. I'll tidy up. I'll tidy. It's not good. No lock. I'll fix it all. I'll sort everything. Glass flame. Clay shards. Clay shards. I'll fix it all. I'll sort everything out.
You have to stay, Night Hat.
No time to experiment.
You have to stay.
Too far away.
It's you! You spell doom.
I can see a closed curtain. There's water trickling behind. Nuri.
She's mine now, birdcatcher.
Nuri, what are you?
Child of peril. She hates you. She won't talk to you anymore.
Come back!
Come away from this.
She's staying with her master, cursed witch's brat. It's you! You spell...
Dreamweaver?
Yes,
How do I reckon?
they are the...
There's a crowd of people that opens like a curtain before me. I keep hearing an unholy voice. A black feather is falling from the sky. There's a fire burning at a stake. A man with a wooden ring in his hands.
Find the shards.
I'll keep looking.
Take your time.
Dreamweaver?
Yes,
How do I...
they are the...
There's a crowd. I keep hearing an unholy voice. A black feather is falling. There's a fire. A man with a wooden ring in his hand.
Find the shard.
I'll keep looking.
Take your time.
Can I cut that?
Why did you kill us?
The seal knew it.
He spells doom, is what he said.
Stop it.
Why did you kill us?
Stop it. Talk all you want, but I will save Nuri. Nuri, Dreamweaver?
Yeah.
How do I...
They are the...
There's a crowd of people. I keep hearing an unholy voice. A black feather is falling from the... There's a fire. A man with a wooden ring.
Find the shop.
I'll keep looking. Dreamweaver?
Yes.
Which...
Every street, every shard.
What am I supposed...
Look for signs and things that remind you of your dream. But be warned, the shards may take a different... As soon as you have...
I'll keep looking.
Take your time.
Dreamweaver?
Yes.
What am I...
Look for... But be warned, the shards... As soon as...
I'll keep looking.
Take your...
I don't even know how to play anymore. I don't even... Yes, that's how it was. Finally some quiet at last.
Wake up, Garen.
No, not yet. I have to sleep some more. Pling. Dreamweaver?
Yes.
How do I...
They are the...
There's a crowd. I keep hearing a black... There's a man.
Find...
I'll keep looking.
Take your...
Dreamweaver?
Yes.
What am I supposed to...
Look for signs and... But be warned, the shards may... As soon as you have found them, you'll...
Which...
Every
I'll
Take your time.
Nuri,
I just want you... Here. This ring is for you. So that you don't forget me and you won't give up on me.
You! It's you! You spell doom. Corvus.
How do you feel, youngling? What did you learn?
I'm fine, actually. This prophecy, all that talk that I bring bad luck. It was all that cursed raven's fault.
I see you found an important truth, youngling.
Yes, but now I have to save Nuri. I know now how I can find out if the prophecy is true or not.
Indeed, you know the source of your bad luck, and you can challenge it. The gate won't question your intentions anymore.
You have my thanks.
Farewell, fairy friend.
Zandurin, Amorindal, Amil, Amis. You may go, Night Hare.
The gods be thanked.
When Geron arrived back home, a full moon had passed. He had come too late. A feverish delusion had overcome the land. The seer's messengers delivered dark dreams. Dreams of doom and peril. The seer had created his own realm of prophecy. A desperate realm. A realm of fear.
Where? Nuri's hideout. I'm back. But why is it snowing? It can't even be the beginning of Boron yet. Nuri. My arm is too short. Must I really fight my way through thorny bushes with bare hands now? Nuri will forgive me. I made it. I've escaped. One of the mandrakes has survived. Rotten and frozen. You wouldn't even throw these to the swine anymore. Firmly attached. Knight Rathling.
What? Who?
Don't you remember me? The farm in Thash Mountains last fall.
Oh, yes, the pleasant boy with a beautiful girl. Time flies. Say, what happened to the girl?
The seer has abducted her.
The seer? Then she's doomed.
I will save her.
Wake up, boy! She'll have perished by now.
No, he needs her alive.
Nobody knows where the seer is concentrating his power, and anyone who eventually finds him would have to die horribly. Believe me, I know what I'm speaking of.
Why are you sitting here before the gates of the town?
I have failed in my quest. I have disappointed the king and my country. I was in the search of the seer. He's back and foisting his dark crows upon the land. The madness has a grip on us all.
Did you find the seer?
No, but I was closer to him than almost anyone before. The further I rode, the more often I was watched by eerie creatures. Their soulless gaze burned on my back and sucked the life from my bones. Thus weakened, I finally left my path to confront them in the dark. But they fought with unholy might. I could barely escape. They wanted to keep me as far away from their master as possible. I'm sure about that.
What happened to Andergast?
Mischief rained upon us. Swarms of crows ravaged the land until there was only dead earth left.
Are there even more now than there were last autumn?
Whole tempests of crows! Every night there are more and more. They say they bring the worst nightmares. Even in their houses, people aren't safe.
What does the king do about this threat?
When he learned who was behind the plague of crows, he sent the most stalwart knights and many of the townsfolk to seek out the seer and finish him off. But alas, none returned victorious from this quest, if they even returned at all. And now I have failed as well.
Where is the king?
He's barricaded himself in the castle. It would seem the seer will finally fulfill his wicked plan even after 13 years.
Tell me about the creatures who defeated you.
Soulless creatures they were. Cold, relentless, and final. Like Boron himself. I don't want to think about it anymore. They were not from this world.
I don't have to listen to any more of this. Do you know if a fairy scholar has reached Andergast? A noteworthy guy by the name of Giacomo Norta.
Never heard of him. You'd better ask at the Academy of Magic. They know these things better than I do.
You're sitting here because you failed?
I don't dare go back without having succeeded. It doesn't matter if I report or not. The doom for all can't be stopped now.
But to stall and give up doesn't help either.
Leave me! I have failed. I wouldn't have thought bearing that burden would weigh much heavier on me than giving my life for my country.
Knight Rathlin. I'll leave.
Thank you.
It must have slept through the beginning of winter. Olgerd, what are you doing with the pitchfork there?
Go away. Leave me alone, nightmares.
Calm down, it's me, Geron.
Geron, you, of all people? When it's almost over?
What's wrong with you? What happened to Ulfrid?
He's dead. I skewered him with the pitchfork.
Why did you kill Ulfrid?
Yes, you think it's my fault, don't you? It is my fault. I hear them scream. Murderer! Murderer!
There's nothing there, Olgerd. Listen, why did you do it?
I had dreams that I'd have to die because of him. Because of him! He always stared at me. With those pig's eyes of his. He grunted he was hungry over and over again. I'm hungry! I knew he'd eat me neck and crop. He'd eat me if I didn't put the fork through his head.
What do you mean by the end?
I can't go on. I'll take my own life.
Don't be foolish.
The dreams, Geron. When I close my eyes, I see his grotesque face. He haunts me in my sleep. I am a murderer, Geron. And murderers have to die.
Stop that nonsense. Give me the pitchfork. All will be well, believe me.
I should listen to you, of all people. Maybe this is all your fault. Why should I listen to you?
Trust me, it'll all sort itself out.
Oh, yeah?
Didn't you always say that bad luck will befall Andergast if I didn't leave?
Yes.
But I did leave. Now see what happened afterwards?
Yes, that's right.
Couldn't that mean that I will right things after my return? But you'd have to trust me first.
Do you really think?
Ulfrid's death wasn't your fault. All this is the seer's fault. He sent the crows. He is the cause of your nightmares.
Yes, but I caused Ulfrid's death.
No, it was the seer. Without him, Ulfrid would still be alive.
I don't know.
Come on, give me the pitchfork.
No, this pitchfork is my last friend. It will silence my guilty conscience.
Stop all will be...
I should listen to... Maybe this is... Or why should I listen? Oh, yeah?
I'm not your rival. I haven't been for a long... I found out who's behind all... I'm not against you, and...
I don't know.
Ulfrid... You were scared. Someone who's scared wants to survive, so he acts...
You mean like an animal?
Like any living in a situation like that...
I don't know.
Come on.
No, this pitchfork is...
Don't do anything
Just a few more breaths.
I need your jug, Olgierd.
Just take it. Take everything.
I'll keep that. Look, there's still life in some things.
What difference does that make?
So, I'm back. Time to clean out. There's one dove's egg left. Everything all right?
I'm all...
Stop all will...
I should listen. Maybe this is... Why should I... Oh, yeah?
I am a...
Those crows... You can't do any...
I know. Trust me.
I don't...
Ulfrid... It was...
Hexed me?
Yes. You wouldn't have... So there must have been a...
Do you really think?
Come on.
No. This pitchfork...
Stop all will...
I should listen. Maybe this is... Why should I...
Trust...
Oh, yeah?
Didn't...
Yes.
But I...
Yes, that...
Couldn't that... But you'd...
Do you really...
Ulfrid... It...
Heck...
Yeah, you... So that...
Do you
Oh, forget it. I don't...
Because you know that...
Stop all will...
I should listen. Maybe this is... Why should I...
Ulfrid... It...
Hexed...
Yes, you wouldn't have... So there must...
Do you really think?
Come on.
Maybe you're right. Very well, then. Take the pitchfork and clean it. What if I get nightmares again?
Then challenge your fear. Try to understand it.
I have to think, Birdcat.
If you knew what I've been through. It's exactly where it should be. It's perfect where it is. It's completely wedged in. I must find the harp. I'm certain the seer keeps her captive. The grooves are too narrow to break the drawer loose with the fork. Hopeless. A lot of things are fragile. This is... It's It doesn't break. The Raven will have to pay for every single dead body. Deserted. The crows haven't left anything of the town's banner. If the crows do this to every town's banner, it would make great bait. Away with this rag. Droga?
Who? Garon, the bird catcher? You can't do anything here. Those critters can be caught by no one. You'd better go. There's time to flee yet.
Let me see the king at once.
Don't be ridiculous. Nobody sees the king. The mischief the seer has brought upon us is taking up all his attention.
That's exactly why I'm here.
In these days, doom reigns over Andergast. It'll be best if you run away, far away. You are still young.
You look tired.
I haven't had any sleep for days.
Why not?
A crow attacked me. Since then, I've been suffering from terrible dreams. That my wife dies during childbirth. that my daughter vanishes forever into the woods. Both dreams came true.
I'm sorry to hear that. It has to be possible to gain admittance to the king.
As long as the crows are wreaking havoc, nobody is admitted to the castle. You'd better go.
Who goes there? What purpose does he have?
I am Geron, the bird catcher.
What do you want?
Is Giacomo Norta in the academy?
Who?
A memorable guy with 2 different coloured eyes. He should be here.
Oh, that agitated chap. Yes, he's here.
What happened? Where did all the people go?
Did you sleep through the last months? The crows have brought madness that has a grip on the whole land. Those who are still of relatively sound mind barricade themselves in their houses.
The seer really isn't wasting any time. Let me into the academy at once.
Forget it, boy. Only authorized persons may enter. You see what's going on outside, don't you?
How can I get access to the academy?
A commoner like you won't get access at all. Not even the Chancellor of the Academy may come and go without reason. A non-magician like you would have to receive a charter from the king himself.
Then that's what I'm going to do.
An audience with the king? You? And in these challenging times, the king has barricaded himself behind...
See you later.
I'd rather not.
That's Olgierd's friend, Ulfried. The crows haven't left anything of the town's banner, almost as if they knew what it means to us Andergastians. The crows haven't left anything, almost as if they knew. Gwynling's small compendium of plants. Gwynling's small green oak twig and red crown on a white background. If I want to make the banner anew, I'll need those 3 things. Green oak twig and red crown on a white background. If I want to make the banner anew, green cloth and brown oak twig. But for the town's emblem, I need an oak twig of green cloth. Green oak twig and red crown. If I want to make... That doesn't help. Of course not. I've had better ideas. This madness has to stop. I need a green twig for the escutcheon. Gwynling would not approve. The twig will have to make do for a model. I need a green twig for the escutcheon. Not like. Gwynling would not. Well, no. Well, no. For the sake of old times. That doesn't help. I wonder what happened to Hilda. Now I've got a peace envoy's flag, which I won't need because I'll kill the seer. What's this? This route seems to have survived. Green and white, the colours of Andergast. I need a green twig for the escutcheon. I need a green... I'm out of ideas. Doesn't work. It isn't going to work this way. With what shall I knit this together? I'll stab out the seer's eyes as revenge for what he did to Gwynling. Gwynling's small compendium of plants. I need a green twig for the escutcheon. Nuri will be happy that at least something survived, after Hinkle, Finkel and all the rest of the bunch have withered away without her care. A root. There's nothing that needs to be fixed here. It's completely wedged in. Of course not. It's perfect. Why on earth should I do that? Hopeless. It's completely wedged in. An empty drawer doesn't need a bottom. Gwynling's remedy against the crow's curse. I need 1 mandrake, 1 yaruga, 2 ounces of thrashbeard, something that attracts crows, and something that contains fairy magic. In brackets, presumably, all of that together is heated in a glass bulb. Another ingredient. Something that attracts crows. 1 mandrake. Gwynling's remedy. I need 1 mandrake, 1 yaruga, 2 ounces of thrashbeard, something that attracts crow, and something in brackets, all of that together. That doesn't help very much. Gwynling's remedy. I need 1 man, 1 year, 2 out, something that and something that contains fairy magic. In bracket, all of. I have to make sure it really is an ingredient for Gwynling's recipe. Let's see. Pale yellow root, celery-like leaves. Without any doubt, a yaruga root. One yaruga. Nuri's spell will not suffice. The recipe is asking for something that contains fairy magic. I wonder if there's any fairy magic left in the icicle. Something that presumably contains fairy magic. I hope this remedy does what Gwynling hoped it would. The magical remedy isn't finished yet. Gwynling's one, two, something that attracts, and some in brackets, all of that together is heated in a glass bulb. Nuri's spell will not. The recipe is asking for. Let's see. Greyish green lichen. This has to be Thrashbeard lichen. Two ounces of Thrashbeard. Now those ghastly crows only need to touch it. Ouch! Hot! I have all the ingredients. Night Wrathling. They must have a weak spot. Every bird can be lured or scared off by something.
When I came back to the town, the crows were madly attacking the pennant at the end of my lance. All I could salvage was a shred of it.
Give me the remains of your pennant.
The escutcheon is worthless. Andergast will perish.
Come on, just give me the shred.
Oh well, you can take it.
I'll leave you alone.
Thank you.
I'm not sure. Crown and oak twig, the town's emblem. Red crown on a white background. Now all I need is a green oak twig. I have the red crown. Now all I need is a green oak twig. I need a green twig for the escutcheon. I need a green A green oak twig. The town's emblem. Now I just have to sew the pieces together. I have to pull myself together. I'd better not. I don't think so. Let's get going then. First the crown, then the oak twig. And that's how you make a banner. Up with it.
The castle dwellers have just noticed your little work of art, boy. The king wants to see you now. Perhaps he's gathering new hope.
Finally.
Truly an incredible story, Birdcatcher. So you're saying that the raven is the seer? Every day this bird approaches me and demands the ring of the burnt one.
He will cast Andergast into eternal darkness, just like he did with Nuri's fairyland.
You're displaying great boldness in showing up in front of your king after you vanished so unexpectedly. But don't misuse the woes of my land as an excuse for your own failure.
This time I won't go away, my king. If Nuri dies, I'll lose everything I have left.
Do you think you're the only one who feels helplessness and despair? Lust for revenge and wrath makes us blind, like way back when. 13 years ago, perhaps we were the blind ones, not the seer.
Well, well. The king and the birdcatcher. A display that could be from a fairy tale. Where have your shining knights gone, my king?
Spare your sarcasm, seer. You have been uncovered.
You believe what the bringer of bad luck is telling you? Why should I mind? I have torn the veil of time apart, and I have looked Satinav himself in the eye. Fate is riding in, unstoppable. It's standing right inside your throne room, even now.
Enough of that. What do you want?
You know my offer, King Wraithling. Give me the ring, or fall into eternal darkness together with remnants of your realm. Decide. What shall it be?
My king.
Silence. You want my decision, seer? You shall have your ring. I will personally crown your ashes with it as soon as you are burnt for good.
No, little king. That is not the conclusion that I see.
We had hoped it would end when we burnt him, but now I'm not sure anymore. What if the prophecy concerning you is true?
Nuri will die if I can't find her. No matter if I bring bad luck or nothing will keep me from saving her life.
Your steadfastness warrants respect, but you are only human. Do not expect much help from me. Too many men I've sent to their death already.
Your Majesty, grant me admittance to the Academy. This shall be my only plea.
The Academy? What do you hope to achieve there?
I have to talk to the fairy scholar and find out more about the magic harp.
Your heart seems to be in the right place, Geralt. I will give you a written pass that identifies you as my envoy.
Be thanked 1,000 times, my king.
Good luck, Birdcatcher. I hope you'll be able to save your friend.
Look, a royal charter. So, let me in already.
Not so fast. Indeed. The royal seal. All right then, Birdcatcher. You may enter, but I'll remember your face.
There's still light up there. Firmly latched. Hello? No one's answering.
Garon, you're alive! By Satinav's empty gaze. I was convinced that the seer had sealed your fate.
The Raven is the seer. He's got Nuri, but I've been to her world.
Slow down. Slow down. One thing after another. You're safe here for now.
I have to say, as long as she's playing the harp, the seer's tempest of the crows will never end, and soon she will be lost, beyond any hope.
By the name of Fabulon, I'll help you with all the knowledge I have, but you'll have to go alone. My injured leg would only slow you down.
What's new?
What do you want to know?
What did you expect?
The way to Andergast was cumbersome. Cursed, but look, I'm still alive.
What happened to your leg?
Oh, I've been bitten by worse. Shall I tell you about the fairy tooth I once found?
I haven't got time for that, Giacomo. Have you gathered all the knowledge we're looking for?
Well, According to Magistra Dorota, the harp bears great chaotic powers of unknown origin. It seems impossible to destroy, and any attempt to play it results in death for humans.
I have a feeling this is just the beginning of my journey. Is there anything else you found out?
The harp is not only the source of the Crow Plague. Since Nuri has been playing it, it's been sending us a veritable tempest of crows.
If that's all you found out, we really have to find the harp now.
This, is something the Magistra hasn't noted anywhere, I'm afraid. There must be more records somewhere. But the library is huge and not well sorted.
We don't have time, Giacomo. We have to be faster in our search now. Tell me about those visions that plagued the Andergastians.
Madness is rampant. Hardly anyone can stand the dark visions of...
Is there any protection against...
Well, I for one haven't slept in days.
But that can't be a permanent solution. Why does the seer send visions? Does he want to make everyone crazy?
I fear it might be worse than that. He's collecting all the dreams with the help of the harp to outwit Satinav, in order to divine the truth about the future from the dreams.
He said he wanted to avert a catastrophe and doesn't want to die.
He must have seen his own death. He's challenging fate itself by combining the visions of thousands in order to know what will happen.
That's crazy, isn't it? Is that even possible?
I'm not concerned about his plans. It's his deeds that I'm worried about. And those cause death and destruction.
About something. Ever since the attack of the crows in the royal chambers, I've had this recurring dream.
Crows have made you dream of the seer?
I was finally able to unravel this dream in the fairies' realm. The seer must have cast his own soul into the raven while he was on the stake. He used a magic ring for that. He's demanding it back from the king now.
The mysterious artifact of the seer that was salvaged from the ashes back then.
What do you know about this?
What exactly do you want to know?
Do you know where the artifact...
No magic could touch the ring. It could neither be disenchanted nor destroyed.
That's why the thing should be kept safe in the academy.
Magister Oakwood took care of it when the seer revealed himself the second time. I'll look in the library to see if there are any records left concerning...
Who's Magister Oak?
The Vice-Chancellor of the Academy. He's locked himself in his study for days. You will find the chamber right next to the stairs in the hall, but he has locked the door using magic. You don't even know if he's still alive.
Do you know how an exchange of souls can be done?
That's a difficult question, the answer to which is hidden between heaven and earth.
Please, Giacomo, explain it to me as simply as you...
Well, every being has a magical element along with its physical existence. Concealed deep within lies our soul, purportedly. With powerful magic, it might be possible to open up the astral bodies of two living beings and exchange their...
So the seer wants the artifact in order to get...
One would imagine, yes.
Perhaps even the king's body.
What are you saying?
Just a thought. The seer is still captured in the raven's body. And what did Gwynling used to say? To catch a bird, you need two things. A proper net and the right bait.
Wait. This is dangerous.
Why? If the seer is so desperate for the ring, he might drop his guard.
Or we'll let him get his hands on the artifact and do exactly what we originally planned to avert.
Do you think you're telling me something I don't know? But we are not the future's slaves, and I don't see any alternative. I'll find this artifact for sure. About some... I discovered the Dreamweaver's harp in Nuri's world.
The Dreamweaver's harp? Oh, I mustn't be jealous. Tell me...
It helps to challenge evil dreams and overcome them.
By Satinav, I'm sensing the horrendous. The seer's harp summons the crows, and those bring dark vision.
Dark and dangerous.
Shadows are cast upon my life's work.
I'll be back soon. I'm taking this away from you. You need to be of sober mind.
In vino veritas.
Yeah, sure. Write it down and hang it on the wall. Are you still using this magic looking glass?
The magnifier? Not at the moment, no. But bring it back when you're done. The handwriting of Magistra Dorota...
Are those magic spells?
Words of wisdom, in the language of the scholars. But they're quite small-minded, if you don't mind me saying so.
Are those magic spells?
But they're quite small-minded, if you don't mind me saying so.
Why can't magicians just write in a common... Why can't Many crows make a swarm. I don't need to know more about it. About Nostria. As flat and ugly as a place is the kingdom of Nostria. The common Nostrian angles in brackish ponds for salterels. I know all that already. About fairy, mighty strange to behold are the creatures of the other worlds, for it is reported that it is hard to tell if they walk on two legs or Hemitic nose. About as flat the I know all. Hundreds of books and one about Nostria. There's a note. Regrettable is his death, considering the lost chance to observe the magic. How did he gather his knowledge of the future? Was he a druid or even a warlock? He seemed to use the power of fairy magic too. The examination of his remains did not reveal anything of value. The 13th war against Nostria, the 14th war against Nostria. I don't have that much time. Ephedan the First. There's the story about how he set forth with the heroes to challenge the seer 13 years ago, but he was wounded on the journey and had to be left behind. Why Andergast will prevail. May Andergast shine bright. Here's something. It is said about dark druids that they can exchange their soul with that of an animal or even a human. Then they migrate from soul to soul and thus live many a year until their own soul goes to the unnamed. Some fairy folk are also said to have this talent, but those just do it for pleasure and so they play a joyful game with it. Perhaps I can find something about the seer's harp.
Don't bother. I've already rummaged through the whole shop. Magistra Dorota didn't leave any.
Ah, look. In order to be safe from the magic of the fairies, paint the head of a piglet on your door. If only I had known that earlier. The fairy scholar has all the records concerning that matter. It must take years to go through all this. Why can't magician... Why can't... Family... Hello? No one's answering. Nothing. The way these boards are attached, they won't even keep doves from entering. Hilda will know how to take care of herself. I must find the hut. I'm certain the seer keep... The circle of the... I'm out of ideas. Empty. Doesn't fit. What kind of blasphemous thoughts are these? That must be the crow's fault. Nonsense. I'll have to catch up on my prayers I've missed on my journey, but first I'll save Nuri. I wonder what's supposed to fit in there. Perhaps the staff of a sundial. Magister Oakward's chambers. Of course not. Magister Oakward? What? What's wrong with you?
All those faces. Thousands of shards. Hycinda, save my mind. Eos causa discimus. Eos causa discimus. Eos causa discimus. Eos causa discimus.
Is this a young cave dragon? Well, I guess this is all in order. Are those magic spells?
Eos causa discimus.
Eos causa discimus. Eos causa discimus. He scribbled this saying all over the place.
Eos causa discimus.
Where can I find the seer's artifact?
The ring. He wants it. Eos causa discimus. 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 Eos causa discimus.
Eos causa discimus.
Eos causa. I hope the thing doesn't wake up. No. No hidden message.
Eos causa discimus. Eos causa discimus.
We have to talk. What does Eos causa discimus mean? Magister Oakward keeps repeating this one sentence all the time.
Well, I can tell you that. It means, because of her, we learn. It's a well-known saying amongst scholars, and it refers to Isinda, the goddess of wisdom.
What does the Magister mean by that?
By the imp's beard, I have no idea. Madness must have clouded his mind, too.
I'll be back. The fairies. Why can't magicians just write in? Why? Are those magic?
Words of wisdom, they're quite small.
The tablet is wedged. The tablet is wedged. Why can't magicians? Looky here.
Eos causa discimus.
There's no keyhole here. Are those magic spells? Eos. Could fit into this hole. Aha! So, what now? I hope this isn't just for kicks. What happens now? Hey! Those must have been the wrong symbols, or the wrong order. The goddess of love. Why have you made everything so complicated? We have to talk. I'll be back. Way too many books. No man can read. The fairies. Is this? Well, I guess.
Eos Causa.
I'll have to catch up on my prayers I've missed on my... But first I'll say... Andergast vivat, andergast crescat, andergast floriat. Fatum est in scriptum. There must be a secret compartment behind it. Quid est veritas?
What is truth?
I don't know. I don't really care at the moment.
Understandable.
Pro sapientia discera. Pro animum abstinera. Pro
regnum mori. Learn for wisdom. Restrain yourself for the spirit.
I'd rather die for Nuri.
How about we all survive?
Need.
Never stop learning. Profound.
There must be a secret. The tablet is wedged. There must be a secret compartment behind it. The tablet is... Looky here. Interesting. If I turn the word Eos upside down, the letters turn into numbers. I'll have to catch up on my prayers I've missed on my... But first I'll save Nuri. Ah! What the devil? Finally, a tablet I can read, which doesn't automatically mean that I... The Cage of Asmodeus. To keep valuable or for... Surrounded by cumulative destroyer magic. Be very aware. Destroyer magic is conferred to every object or subject that comes into contact with the cage, whether directly or indirectly. Whatever falls into the cage cannot escape. Invisible threads of power. Why should I? The Cage of Asmodeus. To keep valuable... Surround... Be very... Destroyer magic. Whatever falls... Invisible... The chandelier. This spell has its limit. Doesn't work. We have to... What do you know?
What exactly?
I'll be back. Huh? No. Doesn't work. I'd rather not. I need a good reason for playing with fire. Then the wine will run through the hole into the cage. Or through the cage. Be that as it may, this doesn't get me closer to retrieving the artifact. Finally, a tablet which doesn't automatically... Finally, which... The cage to keep valuable, surrounded by... Be very aware. Destroyer magic is conferred to every object or subject that comes into contact with the cage, whether directly or indirectly. Whatever falls into the cage cannot escape forevermore. Invisible threads of power hold the desideratum in the middle of the cage. The fairy scholar will hate me for this. The fairy scholar will hate... No time to experiment. Why should I? What if I just let them drop in? The shards hover in there like the wooden ring. So much for your invincible cage. Look, Giacomo, the seer's ring.
By all the stars. In the meantime, I've read through more of the magician's analysis.
Do you know what exactly the thing does now?
Zinda have mercy on me. It really seems to swap the souls of two living beings. It's important to have a focus. The artifact has to be equipped with a part of the target's body.
The raven's feather! From my dream!
That's right. The target must be near the artifact too.
How does it engage the magic?
If you speak the word, the magic of the ring is engaged immediately. Alas, this says its magic is spent for the most part already.
What does that mean?
It can only be used once more.
What exactly?
You'll need an actual part of the hair that associates the ring with the target. The body part has to be conjoined with the artifact.
I'll be back soon. We have to talk. What do you know?
What exactly?
And what did...
Wait! This is dangerous.
Why? If the seer is so desperate for the ring, he might drop...
Or we'll let him...
Do you think you're... But we are not... Would it be possible to change the ring's magic word?
You mean the trigger?
We could render the ring useless to the seer and use it as...
Interesting thought. The original word has to be recited backwards, followed immediately by the new word to be implemented.
Have the magicians had any luck with this?
I'm afraid not. They never found out the seer's word.
In my dream, the seer mumbled one word when he changed souls.
Try to remember it.
It was... Corvus.
Formidable. Now we can prepare the ring with our own magic word.
What magic word shall we choose?
It shouldn't be too personal a word, or else the seer will guess it. It shouldn't be too complicated. At best, it should be something that is uttered easily, but at the same time, something the seer doesn't expect.
How about Satinav?
That is a very good choice. Satinav it shall be.
I'll be back soon. This is the artifact, and now his spirit rests in... We have to talk. What do you know?
What exact...
I'll be back soon. We have to talk. What do you know?
What exact...
Do you know?
That's a...
Please,
Well, every being has a concealed with power.
So...
One would imagine...
Perhaps...
What do you say?
Ah. Who's mad?
The vice is locked. You'll find... But he is...
What
You'll need hair. That is the body part.
About something... I'll be back.
Zinda, have mercy on me. It really seems to swap the... It's important to have a focus.
Eos causa discimus. Eos causa discimus.
We have to talk. What do you know?
What exactly...
I'll be back soon. Gwynling's remedy against the crow. I need one man, 1, 2, and in all.
Zinda have it's important to have a focus. The artifact has to be equipped with a part of the target.
We have to talk. What do you know?
What exactly?
Do you know how?
That's a difficult question. The answer to which...
Please.
Well, every can see with power.
So that...
One would imagine. What do you say?
I'll be back.
Zinda have mercy. It's important to have...
We have to talk. What do you know?
What exact...
Whose Majesty?
The Vice is locked him. You will find the... But he is locked.
I'll be back. Hundreds and one. About as flat the I know all that. About mighty strange to behold are the creatures or There's a note. How did he gather his knowledge of the... Was he... He seemed the exact... Why... Effordan. There's the story. But he was... Effordan. There's the story about how he set forth with the... But he was wounded. The 13th War... I don't have that. What's written here? Raven's Peak. What does that mean? We have to talk. Does the name Raven? Gwynling scribbled that on his drawing.
That isn't the name of a mountain. Perhaps you'll find a hint in the ethnographic section of...
I'll be back. Raven's Peak. Here, the mountain Raven's Peak in the stone oak forest. And on this page, Magician Dorota has drawn the way to the magic harp.
Excellent.
We have to talk. I'm ready to go to the Raven's Peak. I'll bait the raven with the artifact he so desperately wants. Then I'll kill him, or flee with Nuri.
I don't know, Geron. Certainly it is useless to him without the new magic word, but how do you want to set the trap for him?
He is a raven. I am a bird catcher. I'll come up with something.
I'd like to have your self-confidence. So, this is goodbye then. May the stars of the worlds and all the fairies' luck be with you.
Farewell.
Farewell, and keep away from the harp's strings. Touching them destroys the human spirit.
Thanks for your help, Giacomo.
They say time heals all wounds, even its own. But Geron's time had almost entirely run out. Fate, destiny, doom. He didn't bother with such thoughts anymore. The end of his journey lay before him.
I'd better lay low. I'll lure them onto the lake. Then I'll smash the ice to pieces, somehow. Let's see. The mechanism still works, but it's all frozen, and the bolted lever that locks into the cogwheel has been removed. Very good. The ice is coming off. Now it should be working. Can't have been dead for long. Sephiron will understand. This piece of skin should suffice. Without a bolted lever locked into the cogwheel, I can crank all I want. This doesn't yield anything. can't have been dead for... I don't need any more. Without a bolted lever locked into the cogwheel, I can crank all I want. I'd better lay low. It can't have been dead. This is a knight's. The foreleg is branded with the oak of Andergast. Exactly the same as my small catapult. The crank cocks the lever spring. The sling is loaded with a stone, and then the handle is released to eject the projectile. Unfortunately, the sling is missing, and the bolted lever. Nonsense. No time to experiment. Stabbing, cutting, or It isn't going to work this. The stronghold didn't resist the siege machines for long. With the walls crumbled, the catapult is facing the lake now. I don't think so. I don't think so. Perhaps the hide can replace the missing sling on the catapult. I can't think of anything here. Of course not. I've had better ideas. Without a bolted lever locked into the cogwheel, I can crank all I want. This is for you, Raven. Why isn't this battle? On my small catapult, the mechanism is locked with a lever like this. On my small... Without a bolted lever locked into the cog... The lever goes with this cogwheel. These will have to do for one single shot. Now it should be working. On my small catapult, the mechanism... Then the catapult is released. I always wanted to do that. Why isn't this battle mentioned in any legends? No one is ever going to sacrifice to you ever again. My arm is too short. What am I supposed to cut? No one is ever... I'm out of ideas. No one is ever going to sacrifice. I don't even want to know what's buried there. Those beasts guard the way to the harp. Time to feed the crows, but I should attach the meat to something, so that no crow will simply fly away with it. First I have to fix the pole. Yuri, I'm coming, and then the raven will decorate this pole. Very well, but what will I sacrifice to the beasts? I'm reluctant to cut off my own hand. Yuri! Let go of me! Light! The creatures abhor light! And now of all times I can't reach my flint stone! Let go of me! Why must everything always be out of reach? can't smash that. Out of reach. That's still intact. How am I supposed to reach? Got it. This is for you, meat fly. Nuri. Nuri! Nuri!
Who are you?
Can't you see me? It's me, Geron.
Garen? The harpers called you here, like the birdman said.
Yes.
I wanted to paint a green sky for you, but the sounds of the harp make every colour black.
I'll take you away from here. Somehow.
Don't bother, bird catcher. There is no salvation. Nuri and the harp are one.
Seer.
Yes. It's a shame that I am who I am, that I see what I see, and that I have to do what has to be done.
You're asking for sympathy?
I am not heartless, Nighthare. I'm just taking what was meant to be mine.
And what, pray tell, is that?
I was once promised eternal life, but all I got was the prospect of a painful death. But this cannot be my fate. The gods have one more task for me to fulfill. There is a reason why I was blessed with the gift of second sight. That's why I mustn't die.
But die is what you will do. I'll pluck you and then stuff you.
Think about your next step wisely, bird catcher. It doesn't have to end here. Don't you understand? Nuri is just the fabric your dreams are made of. The magic bird that vanishes as soon as you reach for it. Down there, real life is waiting for you. The herb girl will give you many children. Children that no fairy would have ever born for you. What do you say? Don't you want to give me anything in exchange for that? Didn't you bring what belongs to me? Give me the artifact, and I'll let you go.
What did you do to Nuri? Let her go. Torture me if you need a sacrifice.
Rah! You cannot save her anymore. The harp has consumed her. Every attempt to free her would mean her death.
What do you want with the ring? Will your spirit occupy my body?
Indeed. Wouldn't that be sweet irony? But why would I want to be a bird catcher when I could be king?
That's what this is all about. You want dominion over Andergast.
Andergast? No. I will reign over a realm of dreams. 1,000 shards of dreams reveal the future to me. And then I'll forge it after my own will. And finally, I will be immortal. Well?
No. There must be another way.
Useless thoughts, Nighthare. I've long since seen your decision. You will extend your hand and give the ring to me. It can't be changed. The artifact? Give it to me! Well, birdcatcher? Well?
No, there must be.
Useless. I've long. You will It can't. The artif.
I don't think so. The bait is laid, but there's no trap. Now it's time to improvise. A net and bait, but the raven will not fly blindly into the deadly strings. A net and bait, but the raven will not fly blindly into the deadly strings.
So I shall burn once again? Lovely. Don't bother. Nothing within your powers. Lovely. Bonehead. Pathetic. Don't bother. Nothing within your... Pathetic. You should know better by now. Did you bring your cage? Did you bring your cage?
Don't give up, Nuri. I'm sorry I lied to you. I wanted to save you.
Don't worry. Imps lie quite often too. And I like imps.
Oh, how heartwarming.
You'll be free soon. Then you'll fly, free like a bird, soaring up to the skies. Somehow I'll get the harp to let you go.
But I am the harp. And if I stop playing, everything will break apart.
I have to go now.
No. Please stay.
The Birdman wants you to be alone.
No. No.
So that I don't distract you.
No. I don't want to be alone. I have played for so long. I wanted you to come here. The Birdman promised me.
You'll be laughing again. The focus. I'll use Nuri's tears as focus for the artifact. The same way the seer used the feather to project himself into a raven's body. Very well. Here, take your crown. Wear it for as long as you live. And now, You never meant to let me go, right?
Be mad at the gods, Nighthare, not me. Every lot they foist upon us seems so unfair, doesn't it? But what do your woes or those of a fairy mean compared to all the lives I could save?
Let me make a prophecy for you. You will fail and meet your death. The doom that I am supposed to bring only affects you. Your time is up.
Time? What do you know of time? Time is the fire in which we burn. Once the original gods shattered the mirror of the cosmos, which showed the future. Tonight, I'll reassemble the shards.
The Keeper of Time will punish you for your heresy.
The Keeper of Time?
The 13-horned, the chained giant.
Do you still not understand, Birdcatcher? The 13-horned has no dominion over me. There is no Keeper of Time. There is no Satinav.
Was free. And Geron returned to Andergast with her. No one there even knew of his great deed. But he didn't mind. The crows had vanished, and so had the dark dreams. And soon, the land fell into a blissful sleep again.